I love memes, especially sports memes. They're some of the best memes out there, and I'm sure you guys do too. Otherwise, you wouldn't have clicked on the video. So today we're going to look at the funniest memes and moments from week 2 of the NFL season. And I'm just going to say right now, if you're a Falcons fan, just go ahead and click off the video. This isn't the video for you. I mean, seriously, like half my folder is Falcons memes. So if you're a Falcons fan, look, I'm warning you now, if you stick around, it's just going to be pain. You've been through enough. Just click off the video. Come back next week. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe. Turn on the bell icon so that you never miss these uploads. We post every day, every other day. Current sub count right there. You guys have been going crazy lately. I appreciate you guys. Now let's get into the week 2 NFL meme. Okay, so first off, we have to look at how the Falcons lost. Like, they blew a big lead, but we have to just acknowledge this onside kick before we even get into the memes, because it's just ridiculous to me how this many NFL players cannot understand how an onside kick works. If you are on the receiving team, you do not have to wait for it to go 10 yards. The kicking team has to wait for it to go 10 yards. Yet, multiple Falcons players are just staring at the ball as it just ever so just gently rolls forward to the 10-yard mark. How can this many NFL players not understand the onside kick rule, or just all simultaneously have the biggest brain fart at the same time? 2020 may be unpredictable, but some things never change. 28-3, baby. And it's true, some things never change. I mean, this has been happening for years. I mean, obviously 28-3, legendary, iconic, will never probably be topped as the biggest fail of all time in sports, you know, but they've consistently blown big leads since then in the regular season and things like that. And then yesterday was just yet another moment of that. So in terms of the Falcons, it doesn't look like this is ever going to change. Falcons fans, whenever their team gets a lead, I am ready to get hurt again. Office memes are just like a W. It's hard to have a bad Office meme. This isn't the best meme. It's probably like it's a 84 overall, you know, out of a 99 overall for my Madden fans out there. But it's hard to fail with the Office meme. They kind of just hit the mark every time. There's so many memeable moments in that show that just correlate to regular life and sports. So pretty good meme. We've got the Falcons just watching the W just roll 10 yards in front of their face. I mean, you got 3, maybe 4 guys here who could have jumped on this W. It was right there. You just secure the W. You just get on top of it. You wrap it up nice and tight so no one can take it away from you. But no, the Falcons let the W just roll for 10 yards in front of their face and lost the game. Classic Atlanta Falcons. Now here are the Falcons up 20-0. And the Falcons saying, wait, we're a meme now? And then the 28-3 always have been. You've always been a meme, Falcons, because you can't hold leads. Look, I'm a Saints fan, so I know we choke big moments all the time. I mean, we're known for choking away big moments. We got the 1 Super Bowl, which is nice, but we've choked away many other opportunities to get back there. But the thing is, we don't blow the big leads. We're up 20, we're winning the game. We're up 25, we're winning the game. Falcons, not so much. We knew the easiest way to beat the Falcons was to give them a 20-point lead. We followed the game plan, and we got the W. I mean, at this point, it's kind of a solid game plan if you think about it. It has been pretty consistent. This is the worst choke of our season. This is the worst choke of your season so far. I mean, it's true because they're probably going to do it again. They'll probably do it again on their way to another 7-9, 8-8 performance. Those damn Falcons. The Falcons, the Lions, and the Clippers blowing huge leads. I mean, yeah, that's about right. I mean, the Lions have been doing this for a long time as well. The Falcons, I feel like, blow bigger leads than the Lions. The Lions just kind of collapse, like, kind of moderate leads, but really, really late in games. And then the Clippers, I mean, the Clippers were up 3-1, and I mean, we saw what happened. If you're a basketball fan, you saw what happened there. Playoff P, man. More like pandemic P. And even I had to get in on some of it on Twitter. Hey, if you want to follow me on Twitter, at EricRayweather, this is an amazing stat. The Falcons are always making history for the wrong reasons. Atlanta is the first team in NFL history to lose after scoring 39 points, 0 giveaways, and 3 takeaways. Like, the Cowboys played so awful for like 3 quarters of that game, just like the stupid things they did. They were trying to lose that game. You couldn't convince me otherwise. And somehow the Falcons are the one team. I think it's like 144 teams that were in this situation and won, and the Falcons are the one. They're the one now, standing alone, to somehow lose a game after that type of performance. Just mind-blowing. But follow me on Twitter, though. The current state of the 49ers. I've won, but at what cost? Hey, man, speedy recovery, man. The Niners, well, a lot of injuries just in general yesterday went crazy. We'll talk about that in a minute, but the Niners lost a lot of people. Nick Bosa to ACL. That sucks. Garoppolo got hurt, Solomon Thomas. I'm sure there was some other people too. Those are just the only ones I remember off the top of my head. And they still blew the Jets out, even with that, which is kind of funny. Let's talk about these injuries for a second. I mean, we just said Nick Bosa ACL for the year. Saquon Barkley ACL out for the year. Cortland Sutton ACL out for the year. Malik Hooker, I think, tore his Achilles. Anthony Barr got hurt. Christian McCaffrey is expected to miss about 4 to 6 weeks. And there's tons more. I just can't even think of them all off the top of my head. Just honestly, you think maybe no preseason could be, maybe a factor. It's honestly sucks to see this many people getting hurt. I hope going forward, that was like the week 2 curse and it's behind us. But man, speedy recovery to all those guys. It sucks to lose so many great players, or just players in general, this early in the season. Joe Burrow getting drafted by the Bengals, then having to play behind their offensive line. Bro, please get my guy Burrow some offensive line help, because he is getting mauled out there. And Burrow looks really good. Like, he looks like the one, but if you can't protect him, this is going to end tragically. My guy's going to end up hurt within the next few weeks. Get my guy some help. Have a day, Kirk Cousins, 3 interceptions, 113 passing yards, 0 passing touchdowns, a 15.9 passer rating. Bro, Kirk Cousins is like the one of the toughest QBs to analyze to me. He has some of the worst performance. Yesterday was just one for the ages. That was a horrible quarterback performance. But he has these bad performances. We've known he's kind of been known to have those slumps in primetime games, but then he has great performances. I mean, look what he did to my Saints in the playoffs last year. I mean, he tore us up. He's so hot and cold. He's like the craziest QB to really put your finger on. But man, yesterday was I got Adam Thielen on my fantasy team, and Kirk Cousins wasn't doing me any favors at all. Bro, he played awful yesterday. It's a pretty good meme. I give this one an 89 overall. Let's talk about Cam Newton, because Cam Newton looks like he's on the road to comeback player of the year, tearing it up. ESPN, this isn't really a meme, but I thought this was interesting. QBs who sign deals for more guaranteed money than Cam Newton this offseason. Andy Dalton, Blaine Gabbert, Colt McCoy, Jeff Driscoll, Chase Daniel, Marcus Mariota. I can maybe understand that one. Case Keenum, maybe. AJ McCarron, Matt Schaub, Matt Barkley, Nathan Peterman. Look, I get it. Cam had a bad injury. He couldn't even throw the ball really the last 2 years. His shoulder was in bad shape. But people come back from injuries, and you got to bank on an MVP kind of at least being better than these guys, right? These guys got more guaranteed money than Cam, and Cam has been tearing it up, looking really, really good. He's going to get himself a contract after the season, God forbid if he stays healthy, because with the way things are looking right now, players are dropping like flies, and they are running the hell out of Cam Newton, so hopefully he can stay healthy. All good vibes to him, but he's looking like he's going to get a nice contract next year, but it's just crazy that this pool of players have more guaranteed money right now than a former MVP. NFL teams, when a false start penalty is called, and it's the legendary Spider-Man meme. Bro, I have never seen a false start or an offsides where they weren't pointing. You know what other one I hate? Look, this one aggravates me. Whenever there's a fumble, both teams are doing this. We got it. They don't even know. Is this just a hype thing that oh, I hope we have it, or does everybody always just think that their team has it? Because half the people in that picture is wrong every time, because only one team can have the ball, but they're always no, we got it, no, we got it, no, we got it. Is that just a thing that people do because they're just hyped up, they're excited, they're hoping that they got it, or are people just guessing because they're always wrong? Half of them are always wrong. But yeah, penalties, PI, it's your fault. No, nobody's ever you know what? I messed up that time. I did it. You got me. My bad. That doesn't happen. This is a pretty decent meme. It's an 83 overall. This isn't really a meme, but this is Ryan Jensen of the Bucks. We got Brett Favre spotted at the game yesterday, and he says, so he can go to the game, but my family can't. Interesting. Now, I guess when you're Brett Favre, man, they've been the rules for Brett Favre. When you're Brett Favre, they'll make accommodations, because you know why? Because the media can get footage of this and say, hey, look, Brett Favre's here with the Tom Brady shirt watching Tom Brady finally win his first game as a Buccaneer, because the Saints, we put the lockdown on them last week. Frank Gore, 2005, 2020. He really doesn't age. Frank Gore is man, just such consistency, man. He's the running back version of Larry Fitzgerald, right? I think they're both third all time, respectively, passing or receiving yards and rushing yards. Just consistent players. They're super old now, but they're still, they can still give you a little something. They're not complete. I mean, they're washed, but they're like, they still can produce for you if you call their number. Larry Fitzgerald probably a little bit more productive than Frank Gore at this point, but man, this guy really hasn't aged that much in 15 years, and he's still there, steady trucking along, just racking up the rushing yards, trying to surpass all of the legends out there. Ex-Jet Jamal Adams, just about the shouting. Obviously, I'm hyped, man. This is the first time I've ever beaten the Patriots. That's true. This is the first time he's ever beaten the Patriots. Dude, the Jets are just, man, the Jets. Somebody send help for the Jets, because it's just, I mean, I guess Trevor Lawrence is going to be the help, because that's what it's looking like. But they're going to have to race the Giants for that, because, man, New York football is just, it's not in a good state right now at all. And speaking of the Jets, here we go. Jets fans turning on their TVs and watching their team allow a TD on the first play of the game. Oh, shit, here we go again. The classic Grand Theft Auto San Andreas meme. I imagine this is definitely like the Jets fans like thought process, like at the beginning of every game. Like, yep, I mean, every season, every game. Yep, here we go again. Same old Jets. The 49ers, did you beat the Jets? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. Hey, again, hopefully, speedy recovery to these guys, but the Nick Bosa loss, that's the one, like, he's not coming back this year, and that is a huge blow. Patriots, every time they're at the goal line, QB draw. Hey, if it works, it works, except for the one time it didn't work. But this isn't the most accurate meme, because this isn't, like, they're running, like, the heavy formation. They're not running a 5-wide draw. And Madden has the heavy formation, like QB power, like QB blast in there. So, not that the meme is bad, but it could have been more accurate. They could have got the actual play that the Patriots are running or something much closer to it. This was a little lazy. They're not running a 5-wide draw, but so for that, I kind of have to dock it. It's kind of like a 50 overall, even though it's true, but the picture doesn't represent the actual draw. I need you to do a little bit better. NFL hates memes. I need you to put a little bit more effort into it. Get the right play next time. No wonder why these refs can't get a call right. Why is this guy, why is, that's not how you wear a mask. This whole, thing this year has just showed, man, so many people don't even know how to wear a mask. Like, what is that? Like, people leave their nose out. You're not supposed to leave your nose out. You're supposed to cover the nose and the mouth. Some people have it going up to their eyes, like this referee here. Obviously, this is probably just a funny little moment where his mask may have rode up a little bit in the heat of battle, but it's just funny because the refs never get anything right, so it kind of makes sense, but it illustrates a bigger problem in that even if that isn't the case here, there's just so many people in this country that don't know how to wear a mask properly, and it's kind of mind-boggling. But this meme, it's okay. It's like a 77 overall. Stephon Diggs had more receiving yards today than the entire Vikings offense. The Leo DiCaprio laughing meme. It's okay. But yeah, I mean, Kirk Cousins, we went over already. He was awful yesterday. Stephon Diggs balling out, though. Glad to see him doing good over there in Buffalo. I'm still scarred from the Minnesota Miracle, so I kind of still hate you a little bit. But this is an okay meme. This is like an 81 overall. Stick with Wentz. Bench Wentz. Civil War. Look, man, I think Carson Wentz is a pretty good player. This is a funny meme because that's kind of how Eagles fans are. Like, this is Eagles fans in real time. Stick with Wentz, bench Wentz. It's like, I don't know. I think Carson Wentz is a good player. Like, he has been kind of hot and cold. He had that MVP caliber season a few years back before he got hurt. I think you got to stick with him for right now. I mean, Jalen Hurts is back there. We know Jalen Hurts is kind of like a football player, a playmaker. So interesting to see what they do. I think they'll stick with him for now. But there is a little bit of a battle going on there in Philadelphia amongst the fans, which is the same battle that was going on when they had Nick Foles. So this must just be Carson Wentz's just destiny to just always have this, bench Wentz, start Wentz thing kind of going with the fan base. Carson Wentz is trash. He always has been. I love this meme, but I don't think this is true. He's not trash. Like, he could be better, but he's not trash. I think trash is a little harsh, but it is a funny meme, so I give it like an 83 overall. Okay, we got to pull the headphones out now because we got the video memes, and the video memes are usually funnier than the picture memes, so let's get right into it. First up here, we have the Seahawks. Stuff the Patriots at the goal line.
Well. How the turntables...
Oh, man. Dude, the Office memes are like, you can't really go wrong with the Office meme. This is funny because of, the Super Bowl. The Seahawks should have ran the ball. They threw the ball, got picked. They finally got their redemption on the goal line. This is pretty solid. This is like a 93 overall for sure. Okay, we're back to Falcons memes. I mean, you gotta love Falcons memes. Pick up the ball.
I'm not going to, so quit asking.
I love this meme. Oh man, pick up the ball, Falcons special teams. I'm not going to, so quit asking. This is like one of the best. This is like a top 5 sports meme. Not even sports meme, because you could. I've seen this meme used for like a whole bunch of different things. The Nick Saban meme. This is a 94 overall for sure. And look at this, right under it, we have the win probability, 99.9%, and then, I mean, it just falls to the ground. Look, these win probabilities, they need to start factoring in who the team is, because I don't think you can't give the Falcons a 99.9% benefit of the doubt anymore. Like, there should have been at like a 75% maybe at best. You got to factor in the team here. This team chokes big leads a lot. They can't be given, a damn near guarantee, because they haven't earned that. The Giants and the Jets racing for the #1 pick. And I mean, another classic meme, the trash cans going down the street. I think the Jets will beat them out. I think the Giants can get a couple wins. I have no faith that the Jets are going to get wins at all. But hey, Trevor Lawrence probably will look pretty good in green. So there's a silver lining. But please get rid of Adam Gase, because he'll just ruin that too. Please, front office, if there's any Jets front office people watching this video because you just happen to like memes, get Adam Gase out of there. Okay, we got more Falcons memes. Life comes at you fast. So we have the Atlanta Falcons. They tweeted out the picture of Stephen A. Smith when he was wearing the jersey, because we know that Stephen A. Smith is a Cowboy hater. And he's wearing the jersey. He was getting ready a few days ago on his show. And then this is Stephen A. Smith today.
Sit up there and say something that I've never said about an NFL team before. I mean, Atlanta Falcons might be the dumbest team that I've witnessed in the modern era. Let me get this straight.
Oh, bro, anytime you use Stephen A, you're automatically probably going to be in the 90 overall range. This is a solid 91. Stephen A is just hilarious. Anytime you can use a Stephen A meme, that's just like, it's hard to miss with a Stephen A meme. More Falcons. Hey, look, I'm just looking them up. They're everywhere. The Falcons looking at each other trying to recover the Cowboys onside kick. This was you can see I retweeted this. This was like the funniest one to me yesterday. We're just gonna stare at each other because we don't know the onside kick rules. We don't know that we can jump on this kick. This is a 96 overall. We got here, Adam Gase said it's time to put things into hyperdrive. Well, I would hope so, Adam Gase. It's been a couple years and there's been not very much hyperdrive. And then we have look, we got a SpongeBob meme. Again, this is another one like Stephen A. Smith, like The Office. It's hard to miss with a SpongeBob meme. Says Gase shifting into hyperdrive.
You'll never catch me, Krabs. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Hi-ya!
That's like a 90 overall. Yeah, I mean the Jets shifted into hyperdrive. There's no hyperdrive for the Jets. Like just tank for Lawrence, get Gase out of there, and try something different because this ain't working. We gotta talk about Chase Winovich real quick because look, man, Carlos Hyde, my guy, you need to fight after this. Look at this. I mean, bro, look at my God, man, you just let him throw you like a child. Wow. So that's it, guys. That is the week 2 funny moments NFL memes. Hey, if you liked the video, please like it. Let me know below if you want me to do more videos like this. Hey, if you want to send me some memes on Twitter so that I can put them in the next video, I can do that as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.